Shop at Chi and get your best price upfront online. Choose from the Mid-Atlantic's largest selection and get huge savings on thousands.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm your host, Club Brother, the Club that was Sports Board live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you guys about the fact the Celtics, they have survived and made it, and they're going to be getting to Game 6, but coming back. But he's going to have his hands full with Manny, but he wants to have his hands full with Manny, PacMan, Pacquiao in the Middle East. I'll tell you guys about that for sure, and how and the fact that could be box office as well. So I'll get you guys. I will definitely get you guys that for sure. I'll talk to you guys also about the fact that the MAC will be having six football conference games starting November 4th. The Lightning have are one win away from being Stanley Cup champs. To get you guys that just for sure. The Marlins are making the playoffs after 105 losses and the anniversary of Jose Fernandez death toll. Thom Brennaman resigning as the Reds broadcaster. I used a anti-gay slur by the way. I'll get you guys that for sure. Ronald Acuna Jr. nails a 495-foot homer, by the way, in the fifth longest in MLB history. Get you guys that just for sure. Travis Scott doing a video. He's got a new song, Franchise, featuring a Young Thug and MIA. Tell you about that for sure. The Charlo Brothers are going to be in action. Also, the fact that Demi Lovato and Max Urich, they called it quits at their two-month engagement, by the way. Get you guys that just for sure. And Derek Stingley Jr. is out after an acute illness, by the way. I think he felt acutely ill. So everybody on that note. So there's nothing more to it. And many birthdays out there. Go out to Oscar, the Raw Women's Champ, and all the others out there. So I'll get you guys this for sure. But I want to start things over the fact that the Celtics, they have survived and made it to Game 6 as they took out the Heat 121-108 in Game 5. Jayson Tatum had 31 points in the game. He had 31 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Jaylen Brown had 28 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Kemba Walker had 15 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Daniel Theis had 15 points, 17 rebounds, 1 assist. Marcus Smart had 12 points, 8 rebounds, and assist, 4 steals. Gordon Hayward had 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Goran Dragic had 23 points, 4 rebounds, and assist. Duncan Robinson had 20 points, 2 rebounds. Jimmy Butler had 17 points, 8 rebounds, and assist, 1 steal. Jae Crowder had 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Bam Adebayo had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and assists, 1 steal and a block. And Tyler Herro had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. So that's the best news yet. I can tell you that. And that is it's something that a lot of people. I mean, I hope the Celtics I mean, I know they're going to Game 6 tomorrow, by the way. So hopefully they will make good on their behalf by tying the series up, which they must, and go to Game 7 next. So are the Celtics going to be able to tie the series? That's, of course, it's going to remain right there. Now, he may be 1 win away, but the Celtics, they're going to be like 2 wins away. I mean, first tie the series, and then go to Game 7, and then they'll probably just win the series like that. So I hope the Celtics, they just come back, because I'm looking forward to seeing, Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker, and all the others just do what they got to do. Not turn the ball over so much. Not try to get the rebound, score more points, and trying not to struggle a bit. So that's what So Celtics, they got to maintain that, and I'm hopefully with this kind of momentum, they're up to Game 6 for sure tomorrow, and hopefully they will get to Game 7 to say the least, and that's all I'm gonna say right there. So I hope the Celtics they just win that series because if they don't win the series, it's all low for them. So Celtics are 2 wins away, Heat are 1 win away from going to the NBA Finals. I'll tell you about that for sure. So that's all you know, everybody on that. That's all you know, everybody on that. Also, the 5-4. They're Lightning. They're 1 win away from being Stanley Cup champs this year. So that's probably best news yet. And they can still get there, but it'll take some time. So looking forward to that. Also, another news I want to point out here: the Marlins they have made the playoffs after 105 losses, and it was on the anniversary of Jose Fernandez's death toll. So this is the Marlins' first and best news yet. So hopefully they will do what they can to just get a spot. So they made the playoffs for sure, but they may not make it out alive in the playoffs. So there's a question right there. So you never know what to think of that. Also, this look, I definitely want you guys to know about this. Conor McGregor, he intends nor reveals Pacquiao. My goodness, in the Middle East, this can be happening in late December or early January 2021. Now, 3 years ago, we've seen the mega match of the century between Floyd Money Mayweather and Conor McGregor, whereas Floyd Money Mayweather took out Conor McGregor by 10th round TKO. But now, next thing you know it, Conor McGregor wants to get his hands on Manny Pacquiao in a box. How many fans, how many viewers, how many subscribers, how many it takes to see that? My goodness. I gotta tell you, if this is now no offer has not been done yet, I can tell you that right now. The offer has not been done yet. But my goodness, I gotta say, this is the biggest move that Conor McGregor is ever gonna make. I'll say it right now because I would book this match. I'll tell you that right now. If this happens, I would book it. I most certainly would book this match. And my vote for this one would have to be Manny Pacquiao. Clone know that. I mean, Money Mayweather. There could be another mega match awaiting between Manny Pacquiao in that boxing ring. I gotta say, he's prepped for the occasion. So Conor McGregor, he really wants to get his hands on Manny Pacquiao, doesn't he? I know that's right. I know this is gonna be must see, must watch. I know a lot. This is gonna be televised all over the country. I mean, fans watching at home, all over the world, all over the country, all over this area, all over the entire globe, and on social media, they'll pay huge dividends to see this match up. They don't know who they're gonna pick though. It's gonna be Manny Pacquiao or could it be Conor McGregor? Now this could be happening in late December or early January 2021. Make no mistake about that, everybody. In the Middle East. So I'm surprised that Conor McGregor picked a spot and wants to face Manny Pacquiao in right now. That's gonna have a whole plethora of viewers. That's gonna have a whole plethora of subscribers. That is gonna have a whole plethora of many box office. That's gonna have a lot of viewers, a lot of subscribers. That is gonna have box office records. I mean, Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. That could also have box office record. Another mega match of the century. And they'll steal the show. They'll steal the show. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor. That's still the show. But man, playing Pacquiao versus Conor McGregor, that would also be still the show as well. I mean, if you think about it, it can happen. Like whether by the end of the section, I'll be more than happy to address the response to this. That is all there is. You gotta know everybody. So Conor McGregor feels he wants. So I know you guys are gonna be stoked about that. But oh my goodness. So it's gonna surprise a lot of people. Right? So let me know if you guys want to see this match unfold, and I'll be more than happy to address the response to that, and I'll be willing to take your votes. And I mean, I would go for Manny Pacquiao for that one. So that's what I would go right there. So if that ensues, oh my goodness, that'll be must see, must watch. I mean, essentially, all the fans have been waiting for it throughout their illustrious lives. Folks, you won't see it anywhere else, guys. Must see. So if it's official, I'll book it. So that's all you need to know, everybody, just for that. So Conor McGregor intends to get his hands on Manny Pacquiao in a boxing ring. That's gonna be must see much right there. I'll tell you that right now. My goodness, I'll give him credit due for that. But that would be box office, and I mean box office, everybody. So that's all there is. You got to know everybody on that. So that'll be must see. I'll tell you that right now. Another thing I want to point out here, by the way, that Derek Singh the Jr. He has been hospitalized after feeling absolutely ill. By the way, he's meant to be discharged by later on today. Now this is not coronavirus related. I can tell you that right now. So hopefully he'll be in good spirits. By the way, and thoughts prayers out to him, his teammates, his corner back. By the way, so keep me in your prayers, everybody, on that. And he'll be released from the hospital to be discharged. So that's all there is. You need to know, everybody. So keep me in prayers, everybody. Also, another I want to point out here, by the way, the MAC is going to have a 6 football conference game starting November 4th, by the way. The MAC was the first to cancel their games, a couple of months ago. But now they're going to have 6 games. But now the MAC is going to have 6-game conference, six football conference games on November 4th. By the way, so mark it down your calendars if you're not done so. Please do so. And that's all there is. You need to know, everybody, on that note. So the MSC is going to come back with 6 football conference games, November 6th. And that's all there is you need to know. So that's all I got to say. Others on point here, by the way, Travis Scott is going to have a new song, Franchise, featuring Young Thug and MIA at MJ's house. It's Highland Park home. Oh my goodness. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out, guys. You can see the whole video on YouTube, by the way, if you want, guys. So hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know what you think of it. I'll be one of your response to that, everybody. Also, guys, I want to say happy birthdays out to brother wishes out to Linda Hamilton, Jim Caviezel, Knuckles Nelson, Serena Williams, Frankie, Andre, Sean Doolittle, or Bob Hannah, that is, Christina Milian, Rome Shim Oscar, Megan McKenna, Buddy Murphy, Emma Rigby, Michael Balak, Ricardo Quaresma, Sean Kemp, Sean Stockman, even Sean Stockman of Boys to Men, Russ Ross, Jeannie Buss, Roger Gracie, Avil Polo, Brandon Cooks, Andy Chupal, Kieran Gibbs, Jonathan Goldsmith of most of those Thais commercials, JJ Hushman Zenov, Byron Jones, Michael Kidd Gilchrist, or MK Ross Pearson, Karen Clark, Dave Martinez, Saddam Ali, John Scott, John Slatter, John Scott, Henrik Sedan, Martin Beswick, Larry Izzo, Naomichi Marufuji, Graham Stock, Brooks Orpik, Nick Shore, Chris Archer, Troy Calhoun, Joe Nenachek, Shake Milton, and that is all, and Shake Milton as well, and DeQuell Jackson, by the way. So send me your birthday wishes, birthday shouts, birthday tweets, everybody. That's all you guys gotta do, everybody. So that's all there is. And honestly, that's changed everything. So that's all there is. You need to know, everybody, on that note. Send your birthday wishes, birthday shouts, birthday tweets, everybody. That's all you guys gotta do. And Max Urich, they decided to call it quits after their 2-month engagement, by the way. That's a disaster. So A bit troubling, by the way. So that's it for right there. So that's all you need to know, everybody, on that note. And that's one point I hear, by the way, that Thom Brennaman, he is resigned as a Reds broadcaster after he was released for using the anti-gay slur on air, by the way. So he has been released, by the way. He resigned as the Reds broadcaster after using an anti-gay slur that should not be used on national television or anywhere else. So obviously for him, he got what's coming to him, and that's it. He's been released. So nothing more to it, I can say right there. So he made him some little piece of trash for using the anti-gay slur while he's on the air, and that's all there is you need to know. So Thom Brennaman is done for. That's all there is to it. Also, there's some guys that Ronald Acuna Jr. He hit a 495-foot homer. That's the fifth longest in MLB history, defeating the Red Sox 8-7, 11 by 11 innings. The Braves are going to be in the NL playoffs, by the way. So congrats to them on that. And that's all there is to it. I can say right there. So that is all there is you need to know, everybody. And yeah, that does say it all. And well, does say it all. So they know to make it that. I can tell you that. Also, those guys of the Charlo Bros are going to be in action. By the way, I will say that for sure. And well, that's all there is. Also, yeah, Charlo Bros are going to be in action. So that is all there is to it, just for now. On that note, and they're gonna be putting their titles on the line. So you'll see Jermel Charlo versus Jayson Ribeiro for the WBC, WBA, and IBF super middleweight unification. Charlo take on Sergey Derevi Yanchenko, by the way, for the WBC middleweight title as well. So the Charlo Bros are going to be in action. I will tell you that right now. And this is going to be history in the making. So, yeah. It will be. Well, it's going to be in the Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut, by the way. So, yes, everybody. Yes, you will see Jermel Charlo versus Jason Rosario for the WBC, WBA, IBF, super welterweight, unification, super welterweight. Super welterweight unification title bout. By the way, I'll tell you that right now. Best news yet, I can tell you that. You will also see Jamal. Yeah. Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo right here. Together at the Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncas Casino Resort, Uncasville, Connecticut, by the way. So that'll be best news yet. So Jamal Charlo, he's going to defend his WBC middleweight title against WBC middleweight title. And also Jermel, WBA, WB, IBF, WBC against Jason Rosario. So that is all there is to it. So history will be made by later on tonight. And that is all there is to it for now. On that note, catch that tonight on Showtime Sports. By the way, catch it live on pay-per-view. Catch live on pay-per-view by tonight, by the way. And that's all there is to it. So that's all there is, everybody. And that's all there is. You need to know. Also, by the way, Mia Yim and Mercedes Martinez, they have new names. They have Retribution names, by the way. So I'll tell you as to what they are. And yeah. Not sure if fans are gonna take this though, but they have new names. Mia Yim's name and Mercedes Martinez's name is Retaliation. Now they did appear on Monday Night Raw this past week, and with all of the other Retribution members, you know, Slapjack, Shane Thorne, Mace, Dio Madden, and T-Bar, Dominic Dajakovic. And I gotta tell you, I mean, they did make their mark, so it is surprising. Best news yet, so I'm not so sure how this all comes about. But so all 5 members of Retribution, they've been in the field. So you got T-Bar, Slapjack, Mace, Reckoning. So those, ladies and gents, are the 5 Retribution names with mask. So that is all there is to it, and that's all I can think of right there, and that's all there is to it just for now. So, what Retribution have? So, what are the other names for Retribution? They got ugly. So, what do they have in store for Monday Night Raw? That's the question that's going to be. What are they going to? And they may not be a Clash of Champions by tomorrow night. So that's all there is to it. You need to know for that, and that's all there is to it. Also, this guys, be sure to catch Clash of Champions tomorrow night. Clash of Champions Gold Rush tomorrow night, live on the WWE Network, by the way. So that's all there is you need to know. Catch that. Be sure to get Jeff Hardy versus Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles in a ladder match for the Intercontinental titles to be crowned the unified Intercontinental champ, by the way. So that is all there is to it just for now on that. And it should be made tomorrow night. Be sure to catch Asuka taking on Zelina Vega for the Raw Women's title. Catch Bayley defending her SmackDown Women's title against Nikki Cross once again. Be sure to also catch Bobby Lashley versus Apollo Crews U.S. title. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre in a for the WWE in the ambulance match for the WWE title, by the way, as well. That's all you know. Catch Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura taking on the Lucha Bros for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, by the way. Be sure to catch the Street Profits defending the Raw Tag Team titles against Angel Garza and Andrade for the Raw Tag Team titles, by the way, as well. Catch that for sure, everybody, on that note. And that's all you guys got to do. So, no more to say right there. Be sure to catch up Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso for the U.S. title. It's a bit of a family affair. I can tell you that. And a family blood in the bloodline, by the way. So that's all you need to catch up. But be sure to catch that. Catch Clash of Champions Gold Rush tomorrow night live on the WWE Network, by the way. So that's all you know, everybody, on that note right there. And that's all there is to it. Be sure to catch Israel Adesanya as he defends his welterweight. He defends his middleweight title against Paulo Costa, by the way. So that is all there is. You need to know, everybody, on that note, and that's all there is to it. So nothing more to it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it right there for the Club That Was Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Club That Was Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook, by any and all means necessary. Be sure you send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your thoughts, your responses on the Celtics surviving Game 5, making it to Game 6. Let me know about it in the comment section. I'll just sponsor. You think the Celtics are going to tie the series tomorrow night? Let me know about that. You think they're going to go to Game 7? And then you think they can win the series? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to just sponsor everybody on that as well. Ray Dotson, the Marlins making the playoffs after 105 losses. And on the anniversary of Jose Fernandez, let me know about it in the comment section. I'll just sponsor as well. St. Dr. Brace at the deck, Stingley Jr., so he's going to be out of the hospital. He'll be discharged, by the way, as he fell acutely ill. But it's not related to coronavirus, I can tell you that. So nothing more to that. And that's all there's. St. Dr. Brace down below in the comment section down below for that. What are your thoughts on Lightning being one win away from being Stanley Cup champs, by the way? So let me know about that in the comment section. I'll just sponsor everybody on this. What are your thoughts on Travis Scott? Have you guys seen the Travis Scott franchise video featuring Young Burt, Young Thug, and MIA? Thoughts about that? I'll just response to that. And that's all there is you need to know. What do you think about that? Do you guys think that Conor McGregor versus Manny Pacquiao is going to happen, whether late December or early January 2021? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to address response. Do you think it's going to happen? Let me know about that. I'll be more than happy to address response to this, everybody. And that's all there is you need to know. There's no more to it. Your thoughts on Thom Brennaman resigning as Reds broadcaster after use a racial slur, after use an anti-gay slur, by the way. So what are your thoughts about that? I'll just sponsor everybody on that as well. Good move for him. Your thoughts on the Charlo Bros defend their titles, by the way, later on tonight. Let me know about in the comment section. I'll just sponsor that. You think that both Charlo Bros going to come out on time? I'll be one of them just sponsor everybody on that as well. Your thoughts on the MAC conference? Gonna have 6 football games. So November 4th. What are your thoughts about that? I'll be more than happy to just sponsor everybody on that as well. That's all there is you need to know. So brother wishes out to Linda Hamilton, Serena Williams,